The federal government dropped the budget for 2026, and it is not great in a whole lot of issues. One of the big ones is the way that it guts the NDIS over the next couple of years. There's a lot of assumption that people who need social services, which is most people at some point in their lives, are a burden or a strain on the country. But like, a country is there to support each other, I reckon. And one of the other things that I think is lost in this discussion is that when we're not generous as a country with our social services, the labor of caring for each other falls on people who are not paid or compensated for that time and labor. I saw a play this morning, Shoelace Chaser, at Melbourne Theatre Company, which grapples with exactly that. It follows this 17-year-old athlete who's like on the track for like international success. She's very fast. But at home, she's under stress caring for her sick mom, caught in limbo trying to navigate the arcane system of social services that we have in Australia. And I think this is a phenomenal show that you need to see, because I think it's a fantastic rebuttal of the sort of rhetoric surrounding social services in Australia and why we need them. You know, people have to give up their dreams to care for each other. And in doing so, there's a lot of potential for other things that we sacrifice. The other thing that I really loved about this show was how it communicates the sort of precarity that emerging athletes go through in a similar way that emerging artists go through. A lot of people don't know this because athletes are seen as like these big successful celebrities, but athletes for the most part aren't getting paid. And so that's why like you see so many like athletes getting in controversy for like getting OnlyFans, relying on brand deals, because that's how you fund sport. And so I think this show, which is phenomenally designed, performed, written, also expertly like exposes the cost on all of us when we don't give people the agency to pursue the things that they want to pursue in life. I just loved it, and it is so tender and soft and caring for everyone inside it. And just the fact that this is like Melbourne Theatre Company's education show for the season for schools, but is made with such rigor and care. I'm obsessed. We need more theatre that is curious and generous and kind, because in a world where governments are just fucking everyone over, all we have are each other.